I think that this is the most money we have ever spent in 1 month. Oh, my heart.
You just can't go back and make it right, 'cause it's too late.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Rochelle, and I'm back with another video. Thank you for tuning in to another video. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I am back with a fan favorite. It's time to stuff this cash, count this cash, and give updates on just how much money we are working with rolling into the month of May. Now, first, before we spend the money, we gotta budget it. So let's talk about the paycheck budget for April 29th, which is today. I am technically counting tomorrow as our payday, as most of these transactions are pending, but I am basically looking at any leftover money that has happened since our last payday and giving every dollar a job. So the amount in our bank account that rolled in after our last payday totals $1,120.19. Here's how we spent it. $514.66 went to savings. We left $73.22 in our account as a buffer. Gotta make sure y'all can see. We spent $30.87 on bills that had cleared on my husband's credit card. Eva received $341.44 to her account, so we wanted to put that in her account as profit, and $160 went toward cash envelopes. So if you add all of that up, it equals $1,120.19. Now, y'all, even though I budgeted $160 for cash, I already spent some, so we're actually only stuffing $100 today. Okay, so before we dive into all of that, first let's get this unstuffing popping, because I want to know how much money we have saved. Okay, I got the Make It Rain Savings Challenge. We're going to add that up, see how much we're putting toward the mortgage, and that'll be an extra mortgage payment. So first off, these are the cash envelopes that I keep on me at all times in my wallet. So let's see what we're working with for groceries. Groceries has 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 71, 72, $73. So off top, I usually just work with 20s or higher for our grocery budget, and that's perfect because it'll still leave us about 160. I'll be making a grocery run probably later today. Next up is personal, and what we're gonna do is we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 20. I'm gonna leave 20 and set the rest to the side. It will go back to the bank because that purchase that I've been saving for, I made it, and I will put the money back. Next up is tips. I don't think we spent any money on tips. Yep, we're still working with that same $20. And then you can see the empty envelopes from here. Miscellaneous, empty. Eating out, empty. Next up is the nickel challenge, which I will deal with in a minute. 26 week is on pause, but we're still keeping it in there because we will be getting this popping off very soon. I know you guys are missing all the other savings challenges. And here is our bank money that we will be stuffing today, which is the $100 I mentioned. So this is the money that will go to cover the, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I just realized that I took out $100. Oh no, I took out 160. Okay, it's okay. Same amount of money, it's all right. It's going back in the bank to cover that credit card purchase that I made. So we'll put that to the side, and let's come on over to this Make It Rain challenge. Let me know in the comments, y'all. How much have you saved? Okay, how much? I want to know. I want to know how much money did you guys save, and what are you going to spend your Make It Rain money on? Okay, so that's how we're looking. It's time to count it. How much do you think we're rolling with? We got a few 20s sitting pretty. Every time I had leftover 1s or 5s, I threw it in here. Let's see what we're working with, y'all. I know it's at least $100. I know that just by the 20s. Let's put that right there too. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Put that down. That's 180. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 190. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's $200. $200 extra to the mortgage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $210 to the mortgage. Oh! And then plus 2 more. So a total of $212 to the mortgage. Yes. Okay, so I had to grab me a pen and write this down before I forget, y'all. We're not forgetting this. $212 extra to the mortgage. Yes. So what I'd like to do, because I don't like running back and forth to the bank, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all this money and I'm going to put it back in my envelope. Make sure there's nothing left in there. Okay. Put it back in the Make It Rain Savings Challenge envelope, and I will just make a transfer the next time we get paid, and I will make an extra mortgage payment, and I will use this as cash for my next cash stuffing instead of pulling money back out. Try to make it easy. I try, but I'll leave myself a reminder note like that. So that's the Make It Rain Savings Challenge, y'all. That was bomb. That was a nice surprise. I did not think I saved that much money. Okay, now let's talk about the April Shower Savings Challenge. April is almost over. I don't plan on adding any more money to these challenges, so it's time to add it all up. Now, E caught the weather yesterday. It rained. Yesterday was the 28th, so I need to add one more cutesy raindrop. We have saved, well, we will put $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70 extra to the mortgage. So this list just keeps on growing. So plus another 70 extra. So total, I will be paying $282 extra to the mortgage. Oh. Give myself a little smiley face. I'm just so happy because this is my goal. I want this thing gone. So let me know in the comments if you guys used any of these challenges, whether it was the Make It Rain Savings Challenge or the April Shower Savings Challenge. Whew, okay. What should we do next, y'all? We got so many updates in this video. This is like one of my favorite videos, the end of month videos where we still are managing our money and setting ourselves up for success for the next month. Okay, so we did the budgeting, we unstuffed, we did the savings challenges, we have our money that we put back that we're going to send back to the bank for purchases that we made with a credit card. Now let's stuff this easy breezy $100. I love big cash stuffings, but sometimes these small ones are my favorite to do because they're so easy. So groceries is going to get $20. And I pretty much can remember this. What I'm going to do while I'm working is jump over to my cash envelopes tracker, and I want to see how much money I'm going to be working with to start the month of May. So $100, $20, $40, $60, $80. $180 is what we're going to end with. So that's minus 20 on. So this time last month, which was the end of March, your girl had $200 she was working with in this cash envelope. So, okay, next up is personal. We only have $20 left. We already counted that. We started out with 50. So we are short 30. Tips, we already counted. We know it has $20. And that means we've spent 40 since this time last month. So what I do is I like to track my cash to see how much I usually add to each one of these envelopes and see how often we spend from them. Okay, miscellaneous is empty and we're going to add $60 to it. On average, we spend about $75. So we started with 100 and now we have 60. So that's short 40. Ooh, we short in all these categories. And then last but not least is eating out, which I did not track last month, but we will add 20 to it. So I'll put it at the bottom. I'll just say 0 and then we added 20. And so that's plus 20. Just in case we want to get something to drink or some shave ice, baby. You know, we in Hawaii, gotta act like it. Okay, so now that we did our stuffing, let me just hop over to this nickel challenge real quick and see how much we're working with. We have $60 here, right? So this is the realness right here. I'm grabbing it. Boom. I don't pull this thing out often, okay? I don't pull it out often. Let me swap it. And what I'm going to do is, right now we are working with $161.75. And what we're going to do is open it up. Where's my calculator so I don't forget how much we had? 161.75. Okay. We're going to add this $60, baby. Can y'all see that? I haven't been able to add to the nickel challenge as often as I like, but I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna give it my best. And so 161.75 plus 60 equals $221.75. So that's what we're gonna get this to.
You just can't go back and make it right, 'cause it's too late. Time is up. Damage done and now it's stuck. 'Cause it's too late.
Okay, so there it is, $221.75. That's done. Now, let's talk about my cutesy tootsy little beach money. This is just the thing I take when we leave out to go to the beach. It just has a few dollars in it, and I just want to see how we're looking. So first up is the food category. Food has $10, and that's what it had already. We didn't get any money. Ending amount difference of 0. Next up is giving. Giving has 5. Same amount. No change. Oh, but look at the rest of these. These are empty. Miscellaneous, row, gift. Okay, so those 3 are empty. That corn jar took a lot out of me. It took forever. And then travel still has the same 5, so that's also no different. So when we went to the beach the last couple of times, we didn't spend any money. That's cool. Now let's talk about the rest of these sinking funds, shall we? Let's talk about, which one should we do first? Let's see. Let's do our regular sinking funds first. I've got my sinking funds tracker here. I'm excited about this. I want to see if we've made any progress. So the last time that we did our check-in on our sinking funds, we have our amounts right here. I think it was about $850. I'll have to insert the real amount. But anyway, now we've got self-care. Self-care, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 30. So still 330. This is like the longest I've been without a massage, y'all. What in the world? So there was no difference in self-care. Next up is health. Health has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So that's a loss of 20. Then house and hygiene has 20, 40, 50, $60. Oh, I know we used some, but we built it back up in time, so that's awesome. We usually spend about $40 a month on house and hygiene. That's the toilet paper and all that type stuff, napkins and all that. Next up is E. She has 20, 40, 50, 60, $70 left. And that's a difference of 50 bucks. So that's good because we definitely went on a little shopping spree for her. Next up is beauty. I already know for a fact I have not touched this, so that is what I'm most excited about. 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 260, 265, 270. So that's plus 20, which is perfect because like I said, I'm about to get my hair done. I need a break like every 3 months from my hair. Next up is Mike. Oh, he's stacking. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, $100. And so he's gained 60 since the last check-in. He really has gained more than that. He's really gained all of this because I emptied it out and gave it to him as one of his anniversary gifts. But anyway, next up is me. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. That's right, we were 20 and I forgot about that. So that's a difference of 20 bucks. Next up is L to the V, baby. 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 240. Nice, we grew this by $40. Don't really have any Louis Vuitton items that I want at this time, but I am trying to cash flow my next one when I'm ready for it. And fun fact, I bought my first Louis Vuitton stock this month. Thanks, Mommy Trader, and all my other lovely ladies that do investing and on their channels. I absolutely love it. Next up is Fun Money, and it has 100. So we spent 20. Okay, so now we add it all up, baby.
What's 330 plus 120 plus 60 plus 130 plus 250 plus 40 plus 80 plus 200 plus 120?
Okay, so pretty much how it's looking is, ooh, the sun is going down, y'all. Okay, so pretty much, ooh, we gotta get y'all a view. Wait a minute. Okay, I might just have to screenshot it. But anyway, how it's looking is $1,330 is what we started with, and we ended up with $1,170, which was a difference technically of $50 with the plus and minus changes. So I'm still happy it's over $1,000. I would love to passively grow it to $2,000, but it is what it is. I am not pressed as long as it doesn't go below 1,000. I feel like that's a good amount for us. Okay, next up, let's talk about these other sinking funds. So this is going to be, okay, so let's talk about my electronic sinking fund. So I am going to share with you guys a whole update on how it's going. So the first one is rent. Rent we just paid, and so that should be empty. So that is 0, and that's a difference of 5,500. Yup, that's our rent, y'all. Next up is kitchen. You guys know about this. We started out with $9,018.06. We are now down to $5,000. That's right. Our last payment is just sitting in there waiting to be collected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 G's is what we got left, and then we will not have to worry about it anymore. And you know, I gotta throw some visuals, some video up in here to show you guys, but that's how we're looking. And so that's a difference of what we have spent, $4,018.06. We really have spent way more than that. I added to this kitchen fund and then already spent it, is what it is. Next up is the emergency fund. Where you at? Show yourself. Okay, emergency fund. Emergency fund started out with almost $4,000. It had $3868.12. That has now took a hit. We did have to spend some money, and it's down to $32.92.05. So let's see what that leaves us with a difference of. What's 3868.12 minus 3292.05? Okay, so that means we spent $576.07. Ooh, that was scary, spending money from my emergency fund, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. 1, 2, 3, and we're at pretty much 3,300. So we'll do that and that. Next up is Tesla, baby. Now what we did is we had just over $1,000 left in Tesla, right? So we had $1,096.33. Tesla, we added to a lot. We moved some money around from different savings accounts, and we now have $5,000 saved for Tesla. So I'm going to take these hundreds out, and I'm going to grab me 5 $1,000 bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I am excited about what's to come. hopefully we are going to get our hands on a Tesla, y'all. So $5,000 is the ending amount, and so that is plus, so we added $3,903.67 to our Tesla fund. Okay, what's next? Taxes. We paid taxes, and I also paid for a family member's taxes. So we started out with $516.20, and just so you know, this is prop money. The money that is in this Louis Vuitton binder is all prop money. This is all sinking funds that are electronic, that are in our bank accounts. So we actually spent every single penny of this $500, and we are down to zero, because you know it was tax season. Whoops, so that's minus $516.20. So we will start all over again, saving to pay for our taxes next year. I'm just glad we didn't owe. Can I get a hello? Travel is up next. It started out with $713.60, and I am sad to report that it is all gone, because we are booking travel for a medical procedure / business trip for my husband's job. So we had to spend some money, so we are down to zero. And this is money that we use for flights in this category: flights, hotels, Airbnbs, car, all that jazz. So we have spent the $713.60. Oh, this is like, it's tough. Okay, now I don't have an envelope. I just realized I don't have an envelope for YouTube. What? That's gonna change. Yeah, that'll change. But anyway, just to let you guys know, YouTube started with $487.09, and now as of today it has $393.20. So we spent $93.89 on YouTube stuff. And then all of this, the Amazon, Uber, gifts, and fam, I spent it all. Like I said, we had a family emergency, not in our house, but another family member. And so I liquefied these categories, because it was categories that I could live without. So, oh, y'all couldn't see what I was writing all that time anyway. Okay, so now we're gonna add all this up. We started off with $21,399.40 saved in our electronic sinking funds. And so let's see how much we have now. It has definitely took a hit, and I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't okay for a while. I wasn't. Okay, what's 5,000 plus 3292.05 plus 5,000 plus 393.20? That leaves us with a new total for our electronic sinking funds of $13,685.25. So, oof. Actually, the reason I was like, hold up, why is this number off? I forgot to add a category. Okay, so Eva, she has a savings account, and it's $25 in there, and we didn't spend it. Okay, so she still has the same $25, $13,710.25. I know it's a lot, we spent a lot, but we also got us a brand new kitchen. So that's all for me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace, love, and budgets.
You just can't go back